Hey loves, it's Angelica and welcome back to the box braid series. I have already uploaded one video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm definitely going to link it in the description box below so you guys can go and check it out. So this video is definitely about how to stop your box braids from itching, and I'm going to give you the #1 most important tip. I might throw in a little few tips here and there, but the main one, which I didn't know for years. I've been box braiding, I've been putting braids in my hair and whatever for many years, and I had no idea that there's even such a thing like allergies and stuff like that. So before we get straight into the video, make sure you join the family, hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notifications every single time I post, and hit the bell icon right next to it. That just guarantees that you'll get the notification on time. And follow me on my social medias for any other information. Let us get straight into the video. Okay, so the #1 most important tip for why your box braids itch so much is because you might be allergic to the alkaline spray that is sprayed onto the braiding hair, which is Kanekalon fiber, which is the most common one. The one I used was the Expressions one. I think it's the most common braiding hair that there is out there. Now, if you don't know, when they make these braids, they do spray like some sort of alkaline base onto the braids just to make it more like heat resistant and stuff like that. Now, some people like me are allergic to that spray, and I would wonder why my hair would itch so much. Like, you know, there's regular itching because your scalp is sort of like irritated a little bit because you just did braids all over your head. There's, you know, regular itching. And then there's itching where you literally feel like you can't stop itching, and sometimes you have like red spots all over your scalp. That is also an indication that you're allergic to the braids. And also those little bumps that you get along your hairline. Sometimes it's from your hair being braided too tight, but lots of the times it's definitely from being allergic to the hair. So the one tip that you can use to get that film off the hair is to get apple cider vinegar or regular vinegar and hot water. By hot, I don't mean boiling, because that will alter the texture of the hair. I've actually seen maybe one video of someone dipping their hair in vinegar. It was boiling water, and I wouldn't advise that, because usually when you finish washing your hair, you dip it in hot water, you know. I'll make another whole video on that, but it alters the texture of the braiding hair. So I would just say very warm water, but not, you know, boiling hot. It should just be like, you know, a little steamy. So what I do is get 1.5 cup of vinegar or apple cider vinegar. I only had my Bragg's apple cider vinegar, which is very expensive, so I'm not about to use that. So I just used regular old clear vinegar, and I just put 1.5 cup in, you know, not too much water, just enough water that the hair is completely soaked into it. And then you leave it there for about 20 minutes, and there's going to be a white film that's going to appear on the top layer of the water after it's been there, even just for 10 minutes. But I like to leave it there for 20 minutes just to ensure. I'm going to insert a picture somewhere here, so you guys can see what the hair looks like before I put this hair in. So I dip it in the vinegar solution, and I did take a picture of it after I did, and you guys are going to see what the film should look like. It's not going to be like a solid white, you know, but you're going to see that a film has lifted. And then I also rinsed it under warm water under the tap. And after that, you just hang it back up. Don't unbraid it. Most hair comes like braided or tied. Don't undo anything that it comes in. Just, you know, leave it like that. After you dip it, hang it over. It's gonna completely air dry, and then you can braid your hair, and that's done. Now, let's say you already have the box braids in your hair and it's too late. Your hair is already itching, and now you're trying to find a way to make it stop itching. What you're going to do is almost the same thing, but not exactly. So what you're going to do is get a spray bottle like this one right here. You're going to fill it up with warm water, and then maybe about that much you can put apple cider vinegar or regular vinegar, and then just get the spray bottle and just go to town on your hair. Spray everything from root to tip. Just completely soak it. Let it be saturated with the solution, and then after about 20 minutes, go and just dip your hair in really hot water, not boiling, dip your braids in hot water just to get all of the solution off, just for like a minute. This is the best you can do. Obviously you're not going to be bending for 20 minutes, but that's the best you can do. Dip over for about a full minute, towel dry it, and then you can get like a conditioner and water solution, spray it over your hair. That will sort of neutralize the smell, which goes away anyway, and it's also going to help your hair stay moisturized. And now the last tip for stopping your scalp from itching is something I always do. It is the same solution that I use to moisturize my hair and to loosen up my braids. So it's just mineral water, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, and some conditioner. You shake it up, spray it all over your scalp, massage that in for a full 5 to 10 minutes, and your hair is going to have a nice like tingling sensation. Then it's going to stop, and that's going to stop your box braids from itching. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, let me know what you guys think. Follow me on my social media so we can interact, and I'll see you guys in my next video.